I'm gonna miss that place. Not that we're getting rid of it, it's just I've been here for a week and I'm leaving all of the snow. Oh, hey sir, sorry. In Minnesota, and now getting ready to drive back to the airport and go back to Arizona. How exciting. Anyone remember me painting that building? Yeah, it still looks really good. 2 years later, I was just thinking, it's been a while, and that thing still looks prime. Nice job, Bobby. Yeah, that's great. Arizona, as you can see, vastly different looking environment. And you can see there over here working away. There's our truck. Nice. So they're doing some weeding and some maintenance, I guess. So I'm gonna pop out. They got themselves a full trailer. Look at this trailer. Isn't that looking nice? Spray bottle, blowers. Look at those boys. Doing work. Yeah, that's Steven. You guys met him, and that is actually Steven's son. They're a good team. It's kind of fun to watch father and son work together. Okay, so done a lot so far today, which is great. But we are at a project, and as you guys know, everyone's understaffed, especially companies that are growing big. So I am here right now kind of prepping a project for, I don't know, really the rest of the crews to move forward at a quicker rate. So you can see I'm here with the trusty ditch witch, and I'm just starting to clear out this entire yard. Just kind of get it in a spot that we can add turf in here, add pavers over there, add steel edging around the entire outside, new irrigation around the entire outside. I'm laser leveling things right now. So you can see it's low and now it's a little high, so we're pretty close to level right here. Boom. And by level, I mean we are about 7 inches below what the grade of the patio will be there. And that's important because we want everything to slope away from the house. Also, you can see that we're progressing over here. We've taken out probably about 25 tons of rock and dirt to this point. Just a 2-man crew, Brian and I. And you can see stuff is looking a lot different back here. Awfully clean, except for over here. Still got to do that, but pretty much all of our levels are good enough that we will start filling in with our base material. A couple of things that we learned. He had no idea what was happening with his irrigation, which is understandable because a lot of people don't. But we found the main water main, so we're gonna have to fix and change all of this. We're gonna have to tear up all these lines, redo them, which will be fun. And then we still have to pull all of that concrete. And we still gotta get this big pile out, but we're definitely progressing. Now I will just keep cleaning up the edges. I'm gonna expose all of this irrigation so we can just cut it on out. And we're pretty close to being demoed out here in this backyard. Well, except for the concrete, but I'm gonna leave it to the professionals. Drew, Brian, and Brad. We tore up all the old irrigation because we just don't want those wires underneath. We don't want them to interfere with our base. It isn't necessary, but we wanted to track to make sure all of them were, accounted for, because our client has no idea where this is actually going, which is fine. That's completely understandable. But this stuff's all torn out now. Everything's pretty darn good and ready for base. Tomorrow, concrete. You'll see that in our actual 3 Timbers project video. And then, let's keep chipping away. Surprise! Another new truck. Yeah, I just picked that up, which is great. That's gonna be our quoting vehicle. You can see Brad got a new Jeep. Brad got a new Tacoma. Drew's got his Tacoma. We got the F-250 over there. We got the F-350 not here. A couple of trailers, and yeah, we really need to figure that out. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. That's the big new surprise, but you're gonna see that in a little tiny itsy bitsy more detail in the next video. But I mean, that pretty much wraps up my day. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being the best. and enjoy the landscape project coming your way in the next video. And yeah, sweet. See you next time.